Lubrication point number 1 and 2 is going to be those bail arm connections. So it's going to be right there and right there. So take 1 drop of oil, only need 1, 1, and 1. And then you want to work this back and forth. Let that oil seep in. Second place you want to oil with 1 drop, it's going to be right here. 1. That's why I like Lucas Reel, because it has that nice applicator point. And so go ahead and work that in. Lubrication point number 4 is going to be this line roller right here. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. One, there's a bearing right inside of this housing. And so put oil right there. And you take a rubber band and just kind of make sure that rolls back and forth. If you want to, you can just take a small screwdriver and unscrew this, and then you can put the oil directly on that bearing, because there's some tight tolerances in there, especially in those nicer made reels. Next up is going to be your spindle right there. But you could put 1 drop of oil if you want to. Don't put a ton. I've heard, never actually have it happen to me, but if you put a ton of oil here, it can get down into your anti-reverse, and that's not what you want. So if this is bone dry, you can put 1 drop only, not 2. So you can get that spindle moving up and down freely. The last couple spots, you're going to take off your handle here, and so you basically just move that backwards, spin this off. Got that piece off. Sometimes that won't come off without first taking the cap off. It all really depends on your reel. But what you'll see right there, and right there, those are bearings, right? And so if those are bone dry, that's where you're going to get a lot of your crunchiness. So you put 1 drop of oil on the outside ring, not on the inside, and kind of let that seep around. Now flip that over, do the same thing on the outside. Kind of keep that so it doesn't, you're not forcing it to come out. Tighten this back on right here. Snug, put the cap back on, snug, and work that in. Let it seep down that way, flip it over, let that oil seep into that bearing. Oh yeah, there we go.